Whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Gigi Edgley and I used to play Tiana on Fastgate. Welcome to, I've forgotten it!
Hippie's Collectibles.
Okay, no wait, start again!
Okay.
You gotta stop it!
I did, and I started it again. Okay.
Hi, I'm Gigi, welcome to Hippies Collectibles. Is that the right one now? I can't do it, it's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna use both of them.
Proper one. What's it called?
I'm Gigi Edgley.
No, what's the name of the site?
Hippies Collectibles.
Cool.
My word.
Hi, welcome to Hippies Collectibles. I'm Gigi Edgley. I played Tiana from Fastgate. Have an awesome day.
You're a sweetheart.
Excelsior, true believers. Welcome back. As I explained before, I have comics all over the friggin' place. Because, well, before, last year at this time, I was preparing moving to leave Phoenix to come to Buffalo. So all the books that I was getting, all the Silver Age, back issues or whatever, they were just going into another box. And I'm still procrastinating getting everything back together because it's like, I've done it so many times it has now reached the proportions of beyond dreadful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do three quick, in my book it's like, yeah, keep yammering and it just gets longer and longer. But, so we'll do three different videos, so that's why I'll be wearing the same shirt and the same hat because I'm doing them all on the same day. But I'm going to spread them over a few days. So you get them, put them away, and prepare to do some of my Halloween stuff. Bringing out my horror books. Not all of them. They're mostly going to be Golden Age. Maybe I'll do some House of Secrets, House of Mystery, but it's basically going to be 40s, 50s horror. Not all of them because there's a lot, but some of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the Dells that I haven't put away. So Dell comics I always loved because of how they did their TV books. Excuse me, I'm going to get you right back. And their movie comics. So I'm going to start off with, this is not a movie comic, but it's Captain Davy Jones. I forget what year it's from. But it's number 598. And I always loved anything to do with history. So I always tried to pick these up. Real good. And a lot of them I got from my Uncle Buddy. And I know a lot of you have heard me mention my Uncle Buddy and Aunt Doris. And unfortunately, they have both passed away over the last couple of years. So that was pretty rough when that happened. And moving on. Now, Dell tried, their Dracula and their Frankenstein comics that they did were pretty terrible. But the Wolfman at least was half decent. It was okay. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. This is the second printing from and there's no code. See, there's no code. But this is from 1964. Wolfman. So this was pretty good, as opposed to the Frankenstein and the Dracula one. This was pretty good. And what's Dell without Disney? Shaggy Dog. I can remember always going to the movie, always going to the theater to see Disney movies. I will not waste my money on that. Fuck it. Walt Disney's Shaggy Dog. With Fred McMurray, Tommy Coops, Annette Funicello, who I had a big crush on when I was a kid, and Tim Considine. Tim Considine, where did he go? He went to, both him and Fred McMurray went to My Three Sons. Da, 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 da. And this is from 1959. Shaggy Dog. And I had a dog named Shaggy. And for 1956, one of the Musketeers, Darlene, whatever her name was, her and Annette had a little thing, rivalry between these two, because she was supposed to be the one who was supposed to be up there in front and be the real well-known musketeer. But this is 1956. Walt Disney's Corky and White Shadow. She was always in trouble with the law later on. And boy, this movie just broke my heart. My father and mother could not console me after seeing this movie. And I don't know how I wound up with 2 copies. Oh, okay, this is the reprint. Tommy Kurt, Old Yeller. But really, and it was in the drive-in theater when we saw it, so it was like, after the movie was over, driving home, it was like, my parents having to put up with me with my bawling. But it was sad, isn't it? Old Yeller. And this is the original release. This is 1957. Dorothy McGuire, Bess Parker, Moochie, and Tim Kirk. Tommy Kirk. Old Yeller. Walt Disney Comics. This is number 241, volume 21, number 1. But on the cover it says 241. So this is from 1960. Another Koch Comics exclusive find. What you get at Koch is what you get. But they had an incredible sale, so what I got these for was really good. And more Walt Disney, 1954. Number 37, Mickey Mouse. And Dell Comics numbering system is so weird. Some of them had 10, 20, it gave me a headache for a long time before somebody explained it to me. It's like, and even after they explained it to me, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Mickey Mouse. And what's a Dell comic without Bugs Bunny? 1953. Bugs Bunny album, number 498. Bugs. Number 1 favorite cartoon character. Number 427, 1952. Dell Comics, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and the Wonderful Wizards. What the hell's a Wizards? A little water damage up there. Okay. Koch Comics exclusives. And Looney Tunes, number 56 from 1946. It's a freaking great cover. Looney Tune Comics, Merry Melodies. And there's Petunia falling in love with bugs. Who can resist a rabbit in shining armor? And now into some of the movies. Now, this is 1963. It starred, Cornell Wilde. Yeah, I always love to go to the movies to watch these period movies. And it says Lancelot and Guinevere. It says Knights in Armor, Mortal Kombat, Excitement, and Adventure in Camelot. We're here, Camelot. I forget what the hell they said about the apartment. It's just a model. Lady Guinevere, Lancelot, and Lady Guinevere. And another sad movie, but it would have been sadder if they had stuck to the original story of A Dog of Flanders, because it did not have a happy ending in the book, the original book. But this is from 1960, and this dog right here, his name is Spike, and he also played Old Yeller in Old Yeller. But this was a good movie. I enjoyed this movie. And oh boy, jeez, I really love these movies. Well, the fantasy movies. But it had to build all these models and ships. And I just loved it. The Three Worlds of Gulliver, the classic story of one man's fantastic adventures among tiny people and towering giants. This is from 1960. Oh yeah, Kermit Matthews. He did a lot of these movies. He did the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad and Jack the Giant Killer. I love those movies. Three Worlds of Gulliver, along with the animated one from the 1930s. Wasn't it? I think that was a Fleischer movie. I think Max Fleischer. I'm not sure. Can't remember offhand. And another really interesting movie, The Story of Mankind, a movie classic. This had Ronald Colman. Ah, yes, there's a far better thing I do than I remember that before. Vincent Price, the Marx Brothers, Agnes Moorehead, Peter Lorre, Cesar Romero, John Carradine, all playing different historical parts. It's Irwin Allen, The Story of Mankind. This is from 1957. And the Brothers Grimm, the movie that came out. All those movies in the late 50s, early 60s, they were so freaking cool. And the original movie of this was actually called The Virgin Queen, and it was with Richard Todd and Betty Davis. The other movie she played Queen Elizabeth twice, The Private Lives of Elizabeth and Essex. But this one is number 644 of 1955. The book is called Sir Walter Raleigh, but it's from the movie The Virgin Queen. Very good. And the movie was very good. Couldn't get enough of this stuff. The Knights of the Round Table. I want to push the Camelot. And this is from the movie was 1953. The comic book came out in 1954, and this starred Robert Taylor and Ava Gardner. Knights of the Round Table. Cool stuff. And the last one, which is the one I started off with, but this is the movie version with Robert Stack. From Elliot Ness and Unsolved Mysteries. And this is from 1959. John Paul Jones. We not yet begun to fight. What was the name of the ship? The Bon Richard. Very cool. So that's it for these. And now I have 2 more stacks. So now I get to put these away so I can drag out other stuff. Isn't collecting wonderful? Well, it is. So that's it. Dell Comics. Next is going to be, mixture of Gold Key. That's I think a couple. Silver Age, DC, and a couple extra doubles that I have with my Marvels. And that'll be it. And then the next pile, I forget what the hell's after that. But until next time, always remember, collect what you like and love what you collect.